guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to our weekly videos. My name is Basel.
And I'm albert.stepniak. We are the real estate agents from Coldwell Banker in this beautiful West Palm Beach, Florida. And today we are at an actual listed, it's an actual listing. It's a house that's been listed for sale, and we're gonna use it as an example. This house was built in 1995, and not much has been updated since the house was built, so like 26, 27 years old. And we're gonna use it only as an example.
What we're trying to point out here are what do the buyers look at when they first come in. Like the first impression really matters a lot. What is the first place their eyes catches on when the buyers walk into a showing, let's say?
When I bring buyers to a showing, the first place they walk into is the kitchen. They look at the kitchen, the countertops, the kitchen cabinets, the sink. They like look at it and move on. The second thing they look at is
would be bathrooms. Second place would be bathrooms.
The bathrooms.
Very clean, very new, not that old, mold, you know.
Yeah, they look at the tiles and how updated the bathrooms are. The third thing, they ask a question.
Those are the big stuff. How old is the AC? How old is the water heater? And if there are any electrical issues.
They're asking about the AC, the water heater, if there's any issues with the electrical, and the plumbing. Right?
Plumbing too is very important, especially in old houses. They have different types of tubes. If it's plastic, if it's iron, and so forth. So that makes a big difference with insurance.
That's the kind of question.
So it's good to know where you stand.
So then they move back to the kitchen and they look at the appliances. So look at this refrigerator. It's from 1995, I think. There's nothing wrong with it. It works perfectly.
But it's just old. It's old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
The buyers think they're paying all of this money, closing costs, moving costs, and all that, and then they have to come in and pay for new appliances and pay for a new kitchen. So they're trying to make it easier on themselves and cut their costs. And plus, they're already your goal as a seller. You want to get the maximum amount over your asking price. We're not aiming for a list price or a little bit over asking. The maximum we can over asking. And these things do make a difference.
So let's say you want to increase the value of your home in an easy way and without spending any money up front.
Time. It's a lot. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, calling all those contractors. Can you come in? Can you come over? They're busy. They don't answer the phone.
And now it's hard to even get appliances. You have to wait in line. So we offer you guys a RealVitalize program with Coldwell Banker.
And it's a program that helps with home improvements and repairs to prepare your home for sale. RealVitalize covers your upfront costs.
So no cost, that's for you.
You do not have to pay any money up front. You will pay it back at the closing. And one most important thing, no hidden fees, no interest charges, and no markups. And RealVitalize will not put a lien on your property.
That's very important because most of the companies that offer this type of service, they'll place a hold on your property, so you can you're really locked, you know.
And then you go to the closing, and the title company has a problem. You have to
extend the closing, and you're paying money, and you're still at your place. And
most likely, it's not gonna close on time.
That's true. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to move out to another place, you're closing at another place. You affect your other closing too. So it's really. It's a lifesaver, right? It's really a lifesaver. You don't have to do the legwork.
Yeah. So what are the other benefits? Yeah.
We already mentioned that you were going to maximize on your profit. So the seller always get the highest maximum offer on the property.
You will sell it for more, right?
Than what you're asking.
Number two.
Less time on the market.
Yeah, it's going to sell faster.
It is a seller's market, and things are going fast, but we're aiming for faster.
It's gonna close even faster. Number three, fewer delays to closing.
As we mentioned, sometimes during inspection, and I've had it happen a few times, inspections come in, the buyers start digging stuff here and there, sending us a whole report. They want this fixed, they want that fixed. Sometimes it's going to cost you money, and most definitely it's going to extend the closing.
And then they go to the final walkthrough the day before the closing or the day of the closing, and some of the stuff is not done.
That's true. And
Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Right? Number 4, it's a very streamlined process. It's very easy, and we'll explain it in a minute. As we said, no interest, no fees, no markups, and no liens filed against the property.
That's really important, guys. Do your research, check around other companies. They do that, and if they don't say it up front, it's in the small writing. So just be careful. Ask us if you need anything. But this is just a slight sample of the benefits. What else they can benefit from?
The seller does not have to go through a credit check or pre-qualifications.
There's no requirements. There's no I don't think there's a minimum cost for them.
Yeah, because maybe they're buying another property and they can't. They just don't want to get another credit run, right?
That's true.
There's no minimum of how much money there is to spend. So if something costs $200 to fix,
you will only pay $200.
If it's $500,
taken out of the closing cost.
Yeah. And you have the access. Top rated local service providers called NG. NG is the name of the network they're using. 500 plus.
Top producing vendors. Really top quality. Everything is
the best electricians, the best plumbers, the best painters. So let's move on to the next room.
We're gonna take you to another set just to show you how it is, what we can offer you in a listing like this.
So Basil, what services are included in RealVitalize program?
Well, the first and foremost would be staging your house. You take your furniture out, this property for example, you will put in the furniture, something simple, nothing overrated, just to keep the appeal of a nice home atmosphere.
Put some couch, some dining table, some chairs, so it doesn't look vacant like this place here, right? Then
another thing would be appliance purchasing.
Remember the 1995 refrigerator in the kitchen?
So they can take care of that, replace it for you, right?
And install.
And it's not about just going to buy it. Right now with the market conditions and the economy, it takes time to get the inventory. Once you get the inventory, it takes a while for them to come and deliver it. So don't go through this hassle. Let RealVitalize help you do that. So that's the second thing. The third thing would be the cleaning part.
Yeah, sometimes the sellers move out because they're in a hurry. They're waiting for the U-Haul truck and the movers, the boxes, and they leave and they go back out of state.
Anywhere they go back to the property next door.
And the place needs cleaning.
Now remember, we are talking about being faster, giving them a faster option. So when we don't have that much time, we need a service like this to help us with the cleaning, right?
Yeah. Going back to the kitchen. The kitchen and bathroom upgrades are also included.
Like we mentioned, countertops, the shelves, the cupboards, pantry.
Handyman services, so small little things that need to be
patching a wall, electrical outlet messed up.
Electrical upgrades are included. Did you know that?
That's true. That is true.
Carpentry, if some broken 2x4
frame, wooden frame, or you have something outside on the patio, that also helps.
Also, holes in the wall. Have you ever installed a big screen TV and then it was not installed correctly? There was like a big hole in the wall.
I've done that so many times.
You have? I have.
With mirrors too.
With mirrors? So the drywall is included. The drywall repair is included, and also the installation. That attic. Remember, we try to save as much money on the electrical bill as possible.
That keeps the place cooler.
Painting. Look at those walls. They're white.
It's too simple. It's too plain.
Simple, and just needed to be repainted.
We don't want to do something too crazy. Like even if it was red or orange or green, you want to tone it down a little bit, but not as plain as that. So just try to spice things around. Just again, we go back to the first impression on the buyer's eyes when they walk in.
The plumbing. Those leaking faucets or problems with the toilet or
the shower head sometimes.
Anything
if
with
it's
plumbing.
For an old house, you're going to find a very old shower head. So
what about the outside on a single family home?
Well, it could be the landscaping, could be the bushes, could be the trees. If you help plant some flowers.
Even the simple curb
the grass is dead. could be the grass is completely dead. Renew the grass, put new grass. So they help in all that. So, all right, let's.
How it works? First, the seller has to decide on the projects.
What do they want to fix? We help you prioritize what are the most important things based on the budget and the timing. We're trying to kill everything in quick.
And the listing agents will have previous experience.
Based on the area, based on what's being sold.
What improvements will boost buyer appeal and the home value?
Especially based on the community. The recent sales, when we give you your comps, we know that this price was achieved because of the upgrades that was done inside that house. This house did not have a new kitchen. If you do a new kitchen, you're going to get more than what this house already sold for. Stuff like that. So let us help you with achieving the maximum profit on your home. What is the second thing?
Your agent will enroll your property in this program. So we will take care. We'll take care of the paperwork. We'll submit the paperwork to RealVitalize.
You don't have to do anything. Just sit on your couch. We come to you, sign it. We connect you with the project manager, and you'll be on your not on your own. But you'll be good to go from there.
The project manager, or they call them like a project consultant, will choose the service providers. They will provide you with the estimates and the time frame.
So they'll let you know what to expect. It's to set your expectations to help you plan your next move. That's the main goal.
Then the work gets completed and
based on the timeline we provided, based on the budget we provided, we stay on time and on budget.
Then the project manager from RealVitalize will make sure that everything was done on time and you are 100% satisfied. We're going to talk about it in a second. Okay? And then the last thing,
that's the main thing. We sell your home and you get all what you paid back and increase your profit.
Yeah. So whatever was spent on the improvements will be deducted from your proceeds at the closing.
So people might ask you, when do I pay back RealVitalize? Like all the expenses they did, when do they pay that back?
Like I said, the cost will be deducted from the seller's proceeds at the closing, not before. It's going to be taken at the closing. So there is no money paid up front. And as we said, there are no interest, no fees, and no markups.
And no liens on any property.
No liens on the property. So, Basil, what is the happiness guarantee?
So Angie uses their top-rated vendors to make sure their customer is satisfied with the services they're offering. And let's say the customer is not happy.
If for whatever reason the seller is not happy with the quality of work done, RealVitalize will make it right at no additional cost to you.
And that's what they call the happiness guarantee.
Just imagine another company you are listed with does not have this program. Ouch.
Yeah, right. And again, you're limited with time. You don't have time to go shop around and move to a different company.
And this program works in any market, in the seller's market right now, in the buyer's market, because the buyer, when the market shifts to the buyer's market, the buyers will be more demanding. So this program will.
It's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when.
Yeah.
Where the market is going to shift. So if you want to sell, now is the time to sell for the highest price. We have the tools for you to provide you with the best services.
Did you know that 75% of RealVitalized homes sold at or above list price?
That's our goal.
In any market, at any market
especially in this. It's already high, so let's make it higher.
Let's sell it for more, right?
Amen, let's do that.
We're going to talk about the details in a separate video. We're going to do the FAQ.
Any questions asked, just if you have any questions, drop them down below. You know where to find us. Coldwell Banker, Palm Beaches. My website is basilsalesre.com.
movewithalbert.com.
See you next video.